Well, busy as anything at the airport. Busiest I've ever seen. This is Islamabad. I gotta find my way to downtown. Here I am trying my first attempt at hitchhiking coming from Islamabad airport. Quite interesting. I don't think it's going to be too easy. A lot of them 90% are taxis. Only 2 people stopped so far and they've wanted money. As soon as I said I got no money, they almost laughed. Just drove straight off. Atok. Some motorbikes. I got spikes on here as well. Check this out. Look what they call it. Call it tire killers. Military right here. Hopefully they won't shoot me. So I finally got a lift thanks to this guy. An old classic. Thanks to that guy taking off now in his old rundown car, just pulling over. He's the guy who gave me a lift all the way from near the airport. Very thankful. And it was amazing because he had an American accent. I couldn't believe that. Like, what the? But he said he picked it up through working in the call centers. That's his job. Just amazed. Righty then, let's try and get to the Afghan embassy before it gets too late. Oh, look at this first meal in Islamabad. Of all people, the guy who picked me up, his name's Islam. Legend. Just walking down the street after coming back from the Afghan embassy and picked me up, helped me with some situations with my bank, and then just said, let's go and get some food. Like, ooh, amazing. Parliament building
Put your video up
of
because you cannot not leave video.
Islamabad.
Now you can because they cannot see through.
Oh yeah. Yeah, some other countries are a bit strict about people taking videos.
Videos, yeah, because that's the parliament, that's the Supreme Court. That's, I guess, the president house.
It's strange because you go to Western countries and many tourists go for the photo, and there's no problem.
Here they have some kind of problem. If they stop us, they would see who you are, who I am, and then they would like create a big mess.
Oh yeah.
That's the president's house.
The president's house. Hello, Mr. President.
They're huge.
So he lives in there, just like the Mr. President of the White House.
Yeah, same like that.
Here we go, inside the Turkmenistan visa place in Islamabad. Very nice. So hopefully, let's get a transit visa. Hopefully they've relaxed the laws a little bit, the rules, since they've decided to start creating a e-visa in the future. It's already in the plans. There we are, it's come out of a merry superpower. Thankfully they've got a supermarket and fast food joints that accept card. There we go. Pakistan's first smart tech tower. God knows when that'll get finished. And here comes the bus. But I won't be getting the bus, I'm just on the bus lane now, ready to jump over here, cross the road, and I'll stick my thumb up and get back to the hostel that way. It's a lot easier for me. So, here we go, here's the bus, a magic bus. Ooh la la la. Alrighty then, let's proceed. Hello. Pakistan. Who would have guessed? I thought only in Africa. Shah Faisal Masjid, the legendary Mosque of Islamabad, Pakistan. Amazing. Huge. Monstrous. And we get a view inside. beautiful surrounding gardens. Very busy today. Everywhere. Down this street and here and over at the mall. Ridiculously busy compared to yesterday. Yesterday was a ghost town in comparison. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's public holidays. But anyway, I'm going to try and go up into those mountains, see if I can find a spot to camp. The only thing is, down here in the town, there's already mosquitoes, so I'm worried it's going to be like that up there unless the temperature drops enough and enough wind picks up. I'll just have to have a hike up there, see how it goes. I might have to come back down and find a hostel. We'll see. So the first mosque I've seen with a monkey climbing up it. Amazing. It looks a bit lost. Huh. Anyway, let's have a look around. Get up those hills soon before it gets dark. I feel like the odd one out here, but nonetheless, interesting to see. It says no cameras, no videos allowed, but there are so many people with videos and phones that I guess the rules don't apply anymore. Whatever was written on the sign outside. You've got the insects landing around, big grasshoppers and the dragonflies, but amazing scenery. Look at that. I tried to find a camping spot in the bush, but it was absolutely swarming with mosquitoes, so I've come back out. And I'm glad I did, because now I get to see this. You know, the mountains I wanted to climb, but there's a big fence stopping people from getting there. They obviously lock it at night time because of the wildlife or too many people doing sketchy things. But an amazing place at night. I don't really like to sleep here or not. Maybe I'll stay here. Or maybe someone will be kind enough to let me crash at their place. Who knows? I was going to stay at a hostel, but I think it's in the middle of nowhere and there's no real reservations for it. Only one. It looked like they were kind of made up by the actual owner. And it's in the middle of nowhere, so there's a risk that I get there and they might charge me more, or it might just not actually be available for foreigners, because there's certain hotels and hostels that can't actually accommodate foreigners. So there's all that risk, so I might just have to look out with someone having sympathy for me. We'll see. Wow, who would have guessed Islamabad, Pakistan has mansions near the mosque. Unbelievable. Right, I'm going to head up this highway and up the hill. Hopefully get a good view of Islamabad. Amazing. I was thinking of hiking it, but I think I managed to hitch a ride up today, so that was nice. Too hot and humid and sticky and sweaty to hike. Mosquitoes and everything. And there's the mosque that I was at last night. I tried to sleep, but too many insects. Too many flies and mosquitoes and a lot of just crawling insects biting me and everything. So I was lucky I forgot 1 or 2 hours, but nonetheless, I survived a night out in Islamabad. I think I'll treat myself to a hostel today. Recover from the sleep and then pick up my visa tomorrow morning for Afghanistan and be on my way up to the Karakoram highway. Here we go. The history of Islamabad. Alrighty then, let's enjoy this view with breakfast. Very hazy. Ridiculously hazy, but very refreshing up here. Much nicer than it was down in the valley where it's just so hot. We're trying to get over the pass, not far from Islamabad. Dino Valley. Got some crazy cows just chilling out with me. Oh, fingers crossed, not too long wait. My bed for the night is right here on this retaining wall. All the cars up there, and the cars down there, some cows. And a dry riverbed. It did the trick. Probably got about 6 hours of sleep last night. It did start to rain a bit. Mosquitoes started coming out a little bit after the rain. Not too bad. Now I'll head 30 k's back down that way to Islamabad, pick up my Afghani visa hopefully, and then start heading to the Karakoram. Alrighty then, ciao for now. These little kids up there at the mosque trying to lob rocks at me now. Yeah, just right on this one, right here. Amazing, I survived the night. Now, time to get down to Islamabad. The first car that stopped, which I thought would have been a free ride, just tried to charge me. And luckily I found out at the beginning rather than at the end, which can make it very difficult. So I didn't bother getting on because I have no cash. Nightlife in Natia Gale, north of Islamabad. And it is crazy busy in these mountains. Very refreshing though. Absolute crazy heat down in Islamabad. Flies, mosquitoes, pure dripping sweat. But here it's just beautiful, but very busy. So I'll just keep hitchhiking around, probably till the next town, and then I'm going to camp there the night. Because I'll save it till tomorrow morning. Get back down to the heat, and then I'll hopefully be on the Karakoram after that. And there we go. All the mist in the trees. Beautiful. Alrighty then, let's continue. King Cobra.
Also, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, come closer. Nick, come closer.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close.
You will enjoy it.
King Cobra right on his car.
You like it?
Yes,
You like the Cobra?
but not too close.
Not too close.
Does he not play the music?
Music. Play the music. He said play the music. आज मैं अपने घर नहीं गया Nick, you are enjoying?
Absolutely. I never thought I'd see one on the car.
You have never seen.
You always see them in the
snake on
hat,
car?
normally in the little pouch. What did they do? Did they take
Oh,
the
yeah.
Did they take the venom out, or are they still venomous? Ooh, be careful. That's crazy. Ooh la la la.
Snake is angry.
Angry King Cobra. Oh. I guess they take the teeth out for these ones, right?
Yeah, yeah. Snake is angry.
Crazy. There we go, inside it's a normal basket.
साहब को आपको देगा तो कभी आज को गिदड़ सिंगा दे के जाएगा सुना है गिदड़ सिंगा कभी
हाँ सुना है
रखा है कभी
फिर इंशाल्लाह कभी रखेगा ठीक है
अल्लाह आपको खुश
With Adman and friends, give me a lift. And this is Abdaman. Is it? Abdabad.
Abad height.
Abdabad
This is the
Heights.
height of Abdabad.
On the way to the Karakoram. Great view of the town. Okay, from down there and up here.
It's nice.
Pine trees.
Nice place.
Ooh, la, la, la. There we go.
Look. Come.
On the highway up to the Karakoram, instantly got stopped by the police. And they want to give me security with a machine gun. Look at that, AK-47, whatever it is. So here we go. Protection by the armed police. Leaving to start on the beginning of the Karakoram highway, hopefully. Turns around. Policeman. Good views. Yeah, it's very dangerous around here. I never suspected that. Not on the Karakoram. Down in the southwest, yes, from what I read online, but not this area. Very sketchy parts in the past, but not now. Maybe they just like to be very cautious with foreigners because of the bad reputation it will give them if something happens to one of us. Let's see. Amazing scenery. Nearly right at the beginning of the Karakoram now. Thankfully, this is another policeman who's giving me a security lift. Perfectly, it's too bad. Lots of people with guns and gangs and everything like that. It'll be much more worse countries. They just like to be extra cautious with foreign. Finally get a clear sign of it. Maybe not. Battleground. Hopefully you don't get battered by the winding road. There we are, general life in Battleground. So I've got to get north. This is typical day's life. Look at that, crazy busy. But interesting to see. So now I try and hitch to the highway. Hopefully get out of here and get back to the highway somehow. I don't know. I'll somehow make it. I try to get to the highway. Highway. You go highway? You got highway? Sweet. I got a ride already. See them back on the road at the end of Battleground. They took me all the way into town. It's like 5 k's down the road, and then they told me to get off the bus. Pain in the backside because I have to come back out hitchhiking, but finally made it back. Now I can begin on this beautiful road, the Karakoram Highway. Hopefully not too many more hiccups along the way with police stopping me and making me hang around whilst they do all the police checks, try and send me back, and I have to get into a polite argument again and again and again. At least I got free food. So eventually get a lift. Eventually. Around. End of the first ride. Thank you very much. Peshawar and Takot. Legend. Thank you. And I will just follow this road all the way down. Steadily. Hopefully not too many police interruptions. Very well. You are. Look at that. What a beast. Very well. Karakoram. What artwork, amazing. Kay Mohammed's giving me a lift, legend.
I am what doing for me.
What do for you?
What I am doing what for you. You.
I go this way. Get right.
Uh,
Welcome to Shangri-La Dandy. Police checkpoint. Hopefully they'll let me through. Fingers crossed. PK police constantly stopping me. Shangri-La police now. Always copies of my passport. Stopping. Questions. Hope there's not too many of these checkpoints. It's going to take me forever to get to the China border. But a great view. Nonetheless, and I think they're going to let me through. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. They've let us through from the beginning checkpoint, so hopefully this guy will let us through after having a chat with our driver and taking some number plates, photos.